The last song that in this country I can easily say that is a kid's song is Lakdi Ki Kathi, and
Absolutely.
after that, which is the title track.
रंगीला, उसमें एक जो डायलॉग है आपके और आमिर के बीच में दैट अगर हम पब्लिक है, अगर हमें पिक्चर पसंद नहीं आए तो पिक्चर का डब्बा बोल, इट्स वेरी ट्रू फॉर मूवीज.
Yes, that is true about a lot of lines which are there in the movie actually.
Right.
Hi, this is Urmila Matondkar and you're watching Bollywood Hangama.
Well, we have with us ravishing Urmila Matondkar, looking great as always. It's been a long time, but she's looking great, and she's coming back with Delhi Safari. A huge pleasure to have you on Bollywood Hangama.
Thank you.
My first question to you will be that why are you just depriving your millions of fans by not?
I really feel after having been there and done that, it kind of comes to a point where you want to only be a part of a cinema that takes it to another level. Otherwise, you're fine doing other things in life. I think somewhere down the line, the movie like Delhi Safari, where you're not seen also, but you're lending your voice, can also do that. So that's why a Delhi Safari. And as soon as I get an exciting enough script, then in that also.
Tell us more about Delhi Safari. Nikhil Advani, how was the entire experience of?
Awesome. I think we hit it off well and great as soon as we met the first time. I mean, I knew him before that, but when I came to meet him right in here in this office a few years ago, 2 years ago, because movie has taken a long time because of its technicalities, because they all had to be up to the mark of an international standard. And so when I met him, he was telling me about the various characters in the film and then the story of the film and some of the dialogues. And I couldn't stop laughing, and I was just so thoroughly entertained in that meeting itself that, I just thought I had to be a part of this script, And the character that I was playing, he kept on telling me that, I want someone who needs to, she needs to command respect right away. The voice needs to be sounding very almost, in control at all the time, almost intimidating. So for a long time I kept on thinking, what is he trying to say, that I scare people away? But having said that, the character I play in the movie has been wonderful to, adapt to, because she is a leopard and she is the queen of the jungle. And the movie starts with a slightly sad note and how they all lift up their spirits, their lives, and come to a decision, and how, led by her, they're all taken to Delhi in their emotional and other challenges, is what it is pretty much all about. So it's been a thoroughly fulfilling, exciting and challenging thing to do.
Delhi has been, I think, the subject of many movies these days, like from Delhi Belly to Delhi Safari. I think it's a total, a paradigm shift in many ways as well. You're primarily catering to kids, or like you think that it's like a family audience that you think?
This is a kind of a film which one cannot say catering to what and whom and how.
Right.
It is a film that caters to everybody who wants to be entertained and who incidentally wants to take something back home to think of. Then yes, a very strong message, which is about deforestation and about global environment, etc. Because I think that is should be our primary issue today, but it is not, because we are also caught up in so many other scams and issues and problems that there is no time and place for all these things.
Too many scams actually.
Yes. But
every day that there's
yes. But the thing is that it is, like I said, when right from the narration till the end, when I saw the film now, the only thing the movie is all about is entertainment. And the kids get entertainment, the grown-ups get entertainment. I mean, I am not a kid, but I was laughing all throughout, because every animal that is there in the movie has a definite character. It's a very movie with very today's time. So characters all very today's, the humor is very today's. So the whole synergy that it creates is very today, fun, mad, and it's quite a mad ride that you are in for. And then you just go get entertained and get out.
Something about the music. Shankar Ehsaan Loy have done the music, and I think they're very excited about the music score as well.
They should be. I think they have just done unbelievable job, because I feel that they have done such beautiful score in the past that we've all known, but this is taking it to another level altogether. And I'm very happy to say that the last song that in this country I can easily say that is a kid's song is Lakdi Ki Kati. And
Absolutely.
after that, I feel that once and for all, kids will have a song that I don't think the parents will mind them dancing to or thinking as their song, which is the title track. So I think whole kudos to Shankar Ehsaan Loy for coming up with a track like that, which is fun, which is mad, which again the parents and the kids can put in the car, at the house, and just enjoy together as a family.
You spoke about Lakdi Kati, that is part of Masoom. I think, one of your first films.
Yeah.
I think you had one more film earlier than that, Kaliyug or
Yes,
something?
yes.
Okay, and now how do you look back at Masoom? You spoke about the songs, but I think there are very few films for kids which are timeless, and Masoom is definitely one of them.
I felt the same when I was doing this film as well, because I feel in India there are really less things. There's nothing for kids. Look at abroad, they make such brilliant animated films, and they
Absolutely.
are watched by grown-ups and kids together. They do thumping business. They're great stars who lend their voiceovers for the film. So I just think somewhere the start has to happen, no? And if you don't do it with conviction and you're full 100%, then how is it going to become a norm here with our issues, with our humor, with our characters? So that was the whole thought also.
I was speaking about Masoom, since you spoke about the songs. It is one of the very few films which has been made for children, and it's still, I think, as fresh as it was made so many years back. So how do you look back at Masoom now?
No, it has nothing at all to do with me. When I look back at it, I look at it with a lot of affection, fond memories, and feel fantastic about it. But the greatness of the movie or of the way the kids are treated has nothing to do with me. It has to do with Shekhar Kapoor, and the song has to do with the great R.D. Burman and the great Gulzar Saab.
Gulzar Saab.
And I think and stalwarts like
Shabana Azmi.
Shabana Azmi and Nasruddin Shah. I just consider myself lucky to be a part of it. So it's been superb to start from such a great film, and to continue the journey.
How's been your journey in movies?
Tremendous, and I to give entire credit to my parents and my upbringing for having come this far in this line of work, because it's a line of lots of ups and downs constantly. And when you talk about ups and downs, they don't necessarily have to be about hits and flops. It's a beautiful world out there that you're a part of, and like most other fields, it also has its pros and cons. But it's been an extremely fulfilling and fantastic journey for me, because I set out with nothing in my hand, and I just kept on receiving, and the journey still continues, which has been exceptional.
After maybe seeing this interview and the promotions for Delhi Safari, people will be asking that, ठीक है, आवाज तो आपको सुनने को मिल रही है, but you're looking so great. When do we see you back on movie screens? So those questions
and I
will be
would
coming
love
to
to
you.
tell them that as soon as I get a great script, and as soon as I'm excited enough to be back on the screen, because I don't think there is any point in getting on the screen unless one is excited
Absolutely.
enough, So that is
Absolutely.
what one is looking for and waiting for right now.
And especially after giving such brilliant performances in movies like Bhoot and even Bas Ek Pal, I think you're very good in that. And so many, Pinjar has been there, and Tehzeeb has been there, Rangila has been there. Talking about Rangila, उसमें एक जो dialogue है आपके और आमिर के बीच में, that when Amir says that अगर हम public है, अगर हमें picture पसंद नहीं आए तो picture का डब्बा खोल. It's very true for movies.
Yes,
That
that is
the
to
people.
what a lot of lines which are there in the movie actually.
Right.
It had some phenomenal lines apart from phenomenal songs.
Exactly, and the entire, I think, picturization, the way it was, A.R. Rahman's music and the choreography, it totally redefined you in many ways.
Yes.
That movie redefined
I think it
you.
really defined heroines in Hindi cinema to a large extent. It's
Right.
been it was like a great shift from how the heroines were perceived and portrayed on Hindi screen before and after. Pretty much can be said that.
Right, even the restaurant scene, that when the entire yellow thing and AC idhar ghumao types. We can't do that to the AC no, but I think many scenes which have become, I think, part of the entire thing. Millie, आप हमेशा आपके साथ में associate रहेगा?
Yes,
That your name will be associated
yes,
as well.
absolutely.
अच्छा एक काम कर, जो तेरे दिल को अच्छा लगे वो लेके आ, बिंदास 5-6 आइटम, बहुत माल है अपने पास, ऐसे हो जैसे कि तू खाने को आया.
ओके
और सुन, फैन ऑन चालू कर.
सर,
अरे फैन चालू करना.
एसी इज ऑन सर, एयर कंडीशन चालू है.
तो इधर घुमाना.
Your chemistry with Amir, and we never got to see you guys working together.
Yeah, somehow it never worked out. He's such a brilliant actor, and he's done such a brilliant thing with his entire career, not only with his movies, but with a Satyamev Jayate, with whatever he has done, whether it is directing, producing, or of course acting, which he is becoming even better and better and better. I think he has really done a fabulous job with his career.